And we're back with the last one of post commentary.
The last
4-4.
game review with your buddies, your boys.
Drake and Soul.
Yeah, and Drake and Josh.
That's unfair because that implies that you're Josh and you had a successful career, and I'm Drake.
Hey,
who went to prison.
You're a musician, okay? Don't worry about it.
He went to prison.
Oh, it's okay. He's out now. I think he's doing fine. Apparently, he has a really big fan base in like South America or something.
I think so.
I don't know.
He's like a South American
Does he
pop
know
star.
Spanish at all?
I
think he's learning it.
Maybe. Is he free?
Yeah, I guess he's
Really?
like doing something, but they have a rough life. That's all I know. Even Josh, somewhat.
Josh is a movie star. He was in Oppenheimer.
Is he?
Yeah.
I never watched that, obviously, because it came out, but that's interesting.
He's a pretty big movie star.
Back to the jam and music, man.
Back to the jammers.
I remember this puzzle. This is so long ago. This is the most weirdest puzzle in the game so far. You go in the light world, go around and get stuck. Go in the dark world, go all the way around, take like a freaking like path that just pulls you around. And then go back into the portal again, then you can come out. And I'm like,
don't spoil it.
That was like at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, Jesus, the camera.
I know, that's one point where I was like, what the hell?
It's crazy how, like, much time they make you can spend in, like, 1 or 2 rooms.
Yes, sir.
They really did pull as much as they could out of a room. For better
What
or
we're
worse.
doing here is we're looking for the key. No, we're not looking for the keys.
No, I think
we're looking for something else.
I think my big brain was like, do you remember that area in the dark world that has all the poisonous stuff that was like extra poisonous?
Yeah.
And then I think I was like, let's go there. And that's all I really said. How we got there, that was another story.
Yeah, I don't remember how we got there. We'll find out.
Oh, I think I know where it is in the light world. It's the landing site that the Federation landed in with their giant ship. It's the dark world version of that.
Oh, you said there was a key out there, but there wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler.
We went there though, right?
Not yet.
I
We're
mean,
going there
like,
right now.
We did go like to the item that we were thinking.
Yes.
Of. Okay. It was pulling towards you, just bop it. It's so crazy. Those things are like in this only in this room. The only other time I know they're in the spinning ones. Those are different, but those ones that are just free falling, it's like only here.
This might be where you tell me to save.
Yeah. Don't remember. Oh, yeah, this. Oh. I remember now. I said. I don't know if I said it. Yeah, I said it earlier. I was like, oh yeah, we forgot that we can use the light in that room to teleport.
Oh, right.
And I think you were like, what? And then I'm like, oh, let's do that. He's like, yes.
What didn't bow to me? That's right, bow to me.
I think he's
Weird
more like
Ant-Man.
you're short man. You're a very short person.
I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
Okay. Aegon ways. Oh yeah, we're like sanctuary.
Yeah. Oh, this is where we do all the sanctuary stuff.
Yeah, this is why I said I think. You know, actually, this is perfect. This will give me the chance to remember if we picked up an item I was thinking about. Because I think we literally got everything in this whole zone except for one. At most.
That seems unlikely.
And that's good because this place sucks. I love it. I love this place, but for like ease of use and running through, it's very painful.
I just don't like the weird room where you have to turn to a ball and the one in the dark world or light world that has big glass window or whatever. It seems okay. It doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem any worse than other places.
Okay, actually, no, I remember now. The worst part about this place are the robots.
The top ones?
The quad robots, yeah. Because they have to be killed twice over.
Yeah.
And there's a few rooms that force the doors closed till they're dead.
Yeah. Oh, this is where I was like, hey, let's just investigate.
Yeah.
Or something. I forgot what. Oh, this is where you looked up something.
Where the item was. I said we got that one on the station to your right. That was the first one we ever picked up, and we were kind of like, what the hell's this? And then I said, it's right there at the entranceway. Is that like an engine or is that their horn?
Engine.
Weird.
Crappy engine. I live next to a
Highway.
and these dudes every single night, not even joking, race.
I hear that sometimes in other parts of our city.
I do too.
It's annoying. I'm always sketched out when I'm driving and I see like a fast car and I'm like, please don't kill me.
I literally think that we're not really unique in that regard. I bet every city there's dudes fucking ripping out.
There's that meme I saw online that someone made of a guy laying in bed and he's like, it's titled something like, what people with really loud engines like to believe other people think. And the guy's laying in bed and he's like this.
Yeah.
Every
like,
time. Like all excited and happy to
it's
hear
so
it.
awesome.
I mean, it's like the South Park episode where the guys were like riding their motorcycles and everyone's like, oh, you love this, right? And they're making noise all the time with their mouths because no one's paying attention. Everyone's like, will you guys shut up? And he's like, we are cool. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, flying across.
For a second, I forgot I was watching you play. I thought that was a speedrunner for a second.
I
was like,
I wouldn't mind racing in real life. I would race, but I just don't want it to be illegal. I don't want to be caught. That's the point, I guess. What in the holy... Just jump up there, bro. There you go.
I still totally love to play one of these 2 Metroids with you with a randomizer. That'd be so fucking fun.
I'm not doing 2. It would take a year.
I feel like 2 is really rude with randomized items. It would have a lot of like, here's an item in here.
If it gets skipped,
item's all the way over here.
If we could skip the temple keys, or if we could skip the dark keys and we could skip the sky keys, like you just have them and we just go for the items, I'm doing it.
Dude, there's a lot of settings on that. I should get you into seeing what I mean. I know 1's a lot more nicer.
Well, I guess that would defeat the purpose.
No, you can leave that. Like the Sky Temple keys, maybe just have, you can lessen. You don't have to have 9, you could say like 5.
That's the whole reason you use the upgrades, to get the keys.
But you can make it so that like you can change how many are required. You can also change like, because if you say there's only...
You know what I would want?
Huh?
1 key. There's only 1 key, but it's a randomized key which one you have. Which one it is you have to get. So we have to check every spot where the keys are to find where that 1 key is, and then we can go.
I know they keep updating that thing.
Be interesting.
But you have no idea how exciting I find that thing to be. Especially when, like, it's fair. Like, I know we don't really know glitches and shit, and I sure as hell am not
I haven't played a
good at it.
single randomizer.
Yeah. You did what?
I haven't played any randomizers.
I only did, like, that little bit of Dark Souls that you, like, helped me on.
Oh.
And I was immediately bummed because one of the first items in the shrine was the teleport item. The...
War vessel?
Yeah. It was literally like, here you go. I'm like, why? I wanted to be able to run around the world and find what I'm looking for. Not like...
Still can't teleport everywhere.
I know.
Only ones you found.
It's true.
I wouldn't mind a Dark Souls randomizer.
In Metroid, it's more like, as long as you make it fair for yourself, it'll just be like, oh.
Yeah, but I don't know Metroid at all. Not even a little bit.
I know, but being in it longer is fun for me, that's why.
Yeah.
Just like searching around, exploring, finding like a key item, being like, where can I use this again?
It's one of the very few games that you can get that good experience from, because it doesn't, you know, like you said, it's not holding your hand the whole time, so.
Plus, it's pretty much like the key items you're finding can just be like for doors, basically. Like missiles. You'll need it for a door. The big guy comes out.
I'm like, oh my god. I think we don't have to fight him.
No, we didn't have to bother with him.
Nope, Dark Beam. Dark Beam.
Is that how that works? I really don't remember.
Yeah, he just reflects whatever you have. Did it hit him? I don't even know.
I don't know, you just kind of went like, fuck it. And I was like, there's a red door we haven't been in.
Super missile? Or missile?
Regular.
Just to save. You're like, you might as well get that.
Yeah. Oh, that burn alive look. So nice.
I'm gonna crack a soda pop.
Okay.
Check this out.
Damn. Sponsor?
No, dude.
No sponsor.
Not this one.
Okay. Then why are you drinking it?
Diet Coke, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I'll sponsor. I'll get sponsored by Coke.
Who?
It's a lot.
I don't think I've ever seen
a Coke sponsor
for anything that's not like on TV or a sports game. Like I don't think they've ever sponsored like creators.
Like Coke or like specifically or like...
well, just like any of the like Coke or Pepsi.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone's seen it. Let me know because like I don't think I've ever seen.
That would be a huge sponsor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they only even like esports teams. I don't see them. I see like
they must not need the publicity.
I've seen Intel and Nvidia, like the big like tech companies, do it.
Because like
I guess it makes sense.
If you're gonna drink soda, there's literally only Coke and Pepsi.
You know, maybe that's why they go to like the sport games things because they know that people want to party with it.
Right.
Makes sense.
RC Cola.
I've like never seen that.
Dr.
Remember
Pepper.
this?
Oh yeah.
And then just immediately, I had the first time we did this. I had the feeling of literally falling in real life stuck to me, scared the crap out of me, and then
that one wasn't as bad.
It was like, oh, it's just like the gates have opened into hell.
I kept tripping out. I kept freaking out because that thing in the middle. I was like, this thing needs to go away.
I find it funny that they spin around it just perfectly to all hit it.
I know.
I was surprised you knew the exit way though. I thought we got like turned around.
We did, I think. Bugs. Creepy crawlies, bugs. This makes you not want to screw attack across.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Like I look at that, I'm like, there's no way you should screw hit.
I kind of wish you could just go through the light and just get ported instead of having to stand in the beginning.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, this was the one part I was saying, like, the light suit kind of says you can ride on light, but never, like, shows you how. I guess you could argue, like, at the base...
No hand-holding.
You could, like, take it to teleport to these locations, but...
Look at the spikes coming on the top of that.
Oh, yeah.
The building. It's weird.
I get really tunnel vision when I play Metroid games.
Not look around?
Yeah, like, I don't look at, like, the area around.
I do that with every game, man.
That's why, like I said, when you call this the Ing Hive, I don't think about it being like a hive until like I look around. I'm like, well, I guess it is.
Well, that's why it's nice to watch
other people.
People that don't play games
because they see it differently.
Because they'll say, "Oh my God, look at this atmosphere." You're like, I just completely didn't know that was there.
I want you to know I am completely paying attention. I'm just checking things.
Sure you are.
As you perfectly land.
As I perfectly land.
I think I said, let's check around here because I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Check the other side. There's literally nothing. We gotta make sure anyway.
I don't know if there was something out here in the light world. I think we took a peek even in the light world and...
There's like a wall right here.
Yeah. Trippy.
Trippy, trippy. Trippy. It's a lot of... It looks like a lot of ammo, but it's really not. The 200.
For missiles or the...
No, for the beam.
Oh, yeah.
You think it's like, oh, that's a lot. Well, no. You can delete that, deplete that so fast.
Yeah, if you start mashing it.
And it takes like 20 or something to use their special or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm fighting this game.
Yeah, even in this, it doesn't say he gives you anything.
I wouldn't expect him to.
Well, it's weird, because like in Metroid Prime 1, there's a case like this of a Omega Pirate, and you fought an Omega Pirate as like the biggest boss in that zone to get like Phazon suit or something.
Yeah.
And then you go back there with power bombs, and you can pop it right where the casing is, and then a cutscene happens. It doesn't break. A cutscene happens of him breaking out, and then you fight him, and then he drops the key you needed for like these 9 keys.
Oh.
And it's like,
Oh, barely.
yeah, that barely.
Damn.
It's like, why would they do that? What did he mean by this?
Damn. You got excited, huh?
Nah. What are you doing grabbing me? Keep your hands to your own self, buddy.
Come on. Remember back in middle school?
No. You just want to confuse everyone, don't you?
Come on, man. Don't you remember how close we were?
It's funny how you can say that without doing it, but you choose to do it. That's what's even crazier.
This is all for you, bro. This isn't for anybody else.
On live recording. It's like, well, when are you gonna pop the question?
Remember on the bus?
Yeah, and I was watching from the outside.
No!
No. There was that look you gave me
Yeah.
that you give me every other day.
Remember I used to draw comics?
Yeah,
I did that for like a very small amount of time.
but don't you still want to?
Yes. Like I was doing like daily comics.
Yeah, I remember that. Did you say you were doing that on the bus?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think I don't know when I would do it, but I showed you on the bus.
You gonna see this? This is what I saw today. I'm like, whoa. What's that?
What? It's like a naked guy.
I'm like, so, where exactly did you draw this? You were like, just bathroom thoughts?
Nah, PE class.
While I'm running.
The teacher.
He drew him for me.
He modeled for me.
He modeled. Wow. I just realized I've been looking at a list of missile locations.
Yeah.
Only missile locations.
Mm-hmm.
I should look at Powerbomb just to make sure we have the most amount.
Maybe we have 7.
I said 7, eh?
Maybe we have 7.
Wow. There's 10.
Damn.
So how many are in Sanctuary? I think we did that one.
Another missile expansion. Let's go. Ride the light, man. 200 missiles. We actually have 200 missiles.
Weird.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's nicer than I thought, though.
So many.
Okay, we did that one.
We did that one.
I think we did the one in that gyro chamber that has like the sound things on the bottom. That was one. One is near the entrance of this. Like, we're going to the entrance right now, so maybe I can see if we did it. Honestly, the less we have to be in Sanctuary, the better.
Yeah. You think you'll be able to notice if he did it or not?
Yeah, it's... Remember that elevator on the side of the entrance over there? That had, like behind you, I think.
Yeah, look behind me.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
So I think if you go up there, there's a power bomb thing in Spider Ball. And that would be the only one.
Oh, that's the wall. Okay. There's the wall right there.
Yeah. So I don't know if there is another one up there that you haven't gotten. Because up there, that's just a path to get out of here.
Don't you get a melee attack in 3?
No. Not that I think of.
What's a Samus when she does that move that boom 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 in Smash Bros, where she waves her cannon and it does like explosions?
I don't know what that is, man. I think they just made that up. There is like a video I've seen on the internet that shows every character and where the moves came from. which is really cool.
That's odd.
But there is, like, it'll tell you that some of them are just unique to the game. Or, like...
Makes sense.
Some of them are just twisted, so the game works.
I see.
I think what she's doing there is probably just, like... 3 charge shots at once or something. Yeah, that's weird. Because I know her up B is screw attack.
Yeah. And then you blink and fall to your death.
Mm-hmm.
What if Samus was the only character that could up B like 5 times for screw attack?
That'd be funny. That'd be like her trying to be like Kirby and Jigglypuff where they can float.
Right?
Yeah, then we got this one. Is this another... That's an E-Tank, right?
It has to be. Yeah.
It doesn't even have a special spot. They just like threw it in the circle room.
I know.
So that's all the E-Tanks.
It's all the E-Tanks.
So we have 3...
No ammo upgrade yet.
No. So I think you have 3 power bombs that you have to find. And 11 missiles. So 14 items. Ignoring the keys.
This would be 17.
Yeah. And I don't... And maybe just like one of them is in Sanctuary. Fortress, whatever.
Oh, we're about to get another one, I think.
Did we?
I think we're gonna get
205?
We're gonna get... I think we're gonna get a missile here. This is either a missile or...
Oh yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
Above that ship, by the way, there's an item, and I do not know if you ever got it.
Above the ship?
Like, on it back there.
Oh, really?
I just don't know if you ever...
I don't think I got it.
Cool. Because I don't know if the game makes you do that or not. Or if that was just a hidden thing.
What is it? A missile?
Yeah, normally. It's like in the back part of the ship on top. Not inside, though. Maybe you need screw attack to get it, I don't know.
Maybe. Don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
It's in an easy-ish
We can
area.
check, yeah.
Oh, you got more missiles. Now you're maxed.
Maxed missiles.
200 by 200?
I know. You're like, oh, maybe it's a dark world? It's a dark world, bro.
Yeah.
Stop. That looks like South America. That looks like Resident Evil 5's area.
Africa's area?
Yeah.
With like the more swampy kind of one?
Yeah, like chapter 3.
Yeah, I said in this zone in the dark world we should go. That's what I was saying.
Use a missile. Oh, got it back.
You know, now I'm remembering, you were showing me that you have a bunch of games you want to play. Did you beat Red Dead Redemption 2?
I did.
Okay. Like, you binged that once you got it? Effectively?
Sort of, yes. Why are you asking about Red Dead?
I don't know. It's just I thought I saw Red Dead right there for a second.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like trying to think, did he play that other long game?
Yeah, I did. It's a good game. It's a good game. It is weird because the guy at work said that. Like, that's why I was like, oh, what? Because he said it was on sale or something. And I was like, did you get it too or something?
Oh.
What the heck?
Who, me or that person?
Yeah, you. And I was like,
Oh,
because
me.
he got it. And I was like, it's a good game. And you brought it up. I was like, this is weird. Why are people bringing up Red Dead 2 all of a sudden?
I don't know. I know it's on Steam and PS5 probably sale right now. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But oh, this is where we got our thing. But other than that, like, I don't know. I just heard people also get a little annoyed with how quickly things can trip over, though.
Like how...
Like the realism of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I
nice
don't-
that it's realistic, but it sometimes forgets that it's still a game.
The only problem I ever had was the gun jamming.
Oh.
Because they get dirty.
Yeah.
And they jam and you're like, oh, fuck. But other than that, like,
It is what
hitting
it
your head
is.
on a tree, like, that never happens unless you're an idiot.
Unless you want to go off the beaten path.
Like, I've never had that happen to me. I did it on purpose once.
I saw in Red Dead 1 when you had a carriage of things and you go off the side.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little realistic on that sense.
I like doing that on purpose.
Got these weird puzzles. Why does my brain, like, just kind of forget that this exists in the game? It's just so weird.
I don't know.
I know, you can't even see the front.
I know, because it's a big icon.
I remember exactly here, you're like, is that the third one? And I said, I think that's 2. And you're like, oh, 2.
Boom.
My memory is like a steel cage. It's so weird.
Yeah, right.
What?
Earlier today, you're like, really? I forgot.
Yeah, it's what's important and what's not, okay? It's what's on the inside that counts, right?
Everything's important.
Not the
If
outside.
you think about it. Everything and nothing is important.
Socrates?
Like your homie's birthday.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Yours is soon, ain't it?
I know it is. I'm gonna be old as hell.
You'll be there it is.
Ammo. Ding dong.
You'll be a 70-year-old man
I know.
before you know it.
Blink of an eye, probably. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's gonna be scary.
Being that old.
Just like, cause time moves faster, you know.
I've
Relativity.
learned that time moves faster. The less. I've learned that time.
Because you have less important events.
Well, it's more like you yourself have to make the important events.
Right.
You have to.
But
Like,
you also can't have too many because it's like, well, again, it's gonna not know the difference between them.
you just have to do enough new things. That's the word.
Yeah, because when you're young, time moves slower just because everything you do is new.
Yeah. School takes just as long though, because
School-
it'll be the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Ship is gone.
No ship here. I love how there's like invisible platforms.
So you can screw attack.
Yeah, I always thought you had to screw attack.
And more missile. Doo -doo -doo -doo.
Man, it's like I have a snapshot of us having 195 in our head and nothing more.
And we got 205. Mm-hmm. Probably because it's the last time you looked at it and then didn't think about it. Because that's probably what I did too.
I think I just split in half. It did. That was one, I swear.
Right? I think it was 2.
Oh well, YOLO. I love how that just kills them.
Like that?
Yeah. Screw attack is one of the strongest moves in the game.
If it kills a Metroid in one hit, it's probably the strongest.
Yeah, and then we went further in the rabbit hole.
Just looking for random stuff.
Yeah.
This was looking for sky keys,
Yes.
right? Yeah, because I think we were just...
I don't know if I said there was one over here or if I said we should go to this area because it looked dangerous. Like the little red dots.
Dangerous.
They look like little spores.
It does.
And they do tell you, like, oh, big problem. I'm like, why? This made me think...
See, I just switched to white beam because this door opens white beam. That was the point where you're like, I don't know how you knew that was open with white beam.
Yeah, because it's all, like, black and white to me.
I was like, I looked at the map.
Yeah, like that. That looks creepy.
Yeah.
Giant...
There's something in this room.
Yeah, I think...
Because I remember we did something in this room.
has to be the key.
It must be.
Oh, it's because there's another door. Where we gotta, like, puzzle up. I don't know if there's a item in here normally. It's kind of funny because in Prime 1 you can have a thermal and the X-ray, and both of those will literally let you cheat, like let you see if there's items in rooms.
Right.
And this one, I don't know if it really is making that point. Oh, that little thing you're jumping over. In the light world, this thing.
Yeah.
In the light world, there's a missile in there, and I think you may or may not have gotten it, but I don't know if I didn't hear anything, so it must be just there to juke you out. Oh, there it is. It's because it puts you in a room that has like an item, but nothing's there. It's so weird.
Right.
That's
Is that the room that had the item stand with no item?
It has an item in the light world,
Oh.
but right here it's just empty.
Good thing I can jump to that.
I know. Imagine having to jump around and then like screw attack to get that.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the
Like
few...
scrub off a wall and jump back up.
It's like one of the few key items in this entire game that force you... that basically have varying locations that can spawn in because it's where you kill them.
Right. We need 2 more temple keys. That's it.
And they're all in this area.
Yeah. And we can't walk around freely, though, in the dark world.
Freaking constant blockades in the temple area.
Yeah.
I always find it weird that they show, like, Luminos in here, like...
Dead ones?
Well, it's like, does that mean they were killed fighting in here, or does that mean
Probably.
they were teleported into here from the weird worlds combining, or...
I would assume that they went in here. They've got the teleporters.
True.
They probably came in here.
Though they also acted like their worlds were literally splitting, like, time style.
Yeah.
And it's your job to fix it, Samus.
Of course it is. Always gotta do the boring shit.
Yeah, gotta do the dirty work.
Yeah.
He's like, my tower.
Like, dude, you can't even go in the door.
Yeah, I was like, where the hell's the portal?
Right? I was like, what the? Jump into it. Come on.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
At least you can go into it right away. You don't have to wait for it to open up.
I know. That's like...
You just beam, go.
Mm-hmm. Immediately.
Missile.
Now you're at max. If you picked it up. I think all we do now is go back to that
Save.
middle place and save.
Yeah, I think so. Go up the elevator. Nimrod.
You're like, come on, I got somewhere to be.
Doom, doom, doom. What if that guy was a red one?
I would actually laugh more if those Luminos, they weren't all like killed by the ink. Some of them just died naturally and they're just laying there.
But what would be even funnier was what if the guy you talked to was a red one?
Oh yeah,
You have to kill him to get the last key.
he did say it does say he has one of them, I think.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he says that. He's the one that put the one in there.
Yeah, he's like, I put one in there. It's your job to put in 20 more.
You're like, wow, thanks a lot.
Yeah. We were looking around for any other zone we didn't walk into.
A cursed lake. That's creepy.
I know the names of these: Ing Wind Chamber, Phazon Pit.
You thought one was in that room right there.
Yeah, and then it was like,
chamber.
wait, we were doing the puzzle in that back and forth.
Were we?
Yeah, it was for the sunbeam.
Oh yeah. I was trying to go down the other side to get a save room. But you were like, wait, you can just go the other way for a save.
And you're like, huh? Yeah, I think I told you right before you took it. I don't think you took it. We don't have that much time left.
Right? I'm like, wait, what? You're like, yeah, it's right over there. I'm like, oh, okay.
I was just gonna go out here, man.
I'm gonna go down to the other side because there's a save room out there.
Sorry. That's okay. Any save room is a good save room. Now, where's my mimic save rooms?
Yeah. Mimic bonfire, mimic save rooms. Ones that just deplete all your ammo and missiles.
Explodes you.
Oh god. Leaves you with one E-tank.
That'd be so cruel. And there it is.
Malfunction. Malfunction. We get 20 seconds.
I know. I just like to see it.
We must have said something at the end. Been like, hey, so next time when we play, we'll fornicate with each other on live.
No.
Okay.
Not that.
What did we say? Look at me. I can turn into a ball and roll around.
We said, well, we only got a little bit left.
This was that area.
Yeah, and then we were talking about how you go down there. It's funny, like I said, you didn't need an actual power bomb to break that. You just need a regular. All right, see you guys.
See you guys.